Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what it do, people, what it do? This your boy K Styles here, and welcome to the 6-man combo. Let's see, how's everybody feeling it right now, man? I know today I'm kind of a little under the weather, so I'm trying not to be on here too long, but appreciate y'all showing up, man. Like I said, you know how we got to do it here. You got the real roll call. I can't really get it out my diaphragm like that, but try the best I can. But like I said, you got shouts out to Joseph Thornton. We got Isaac Crimes. We got Low Ski. Lyric's mom, she said she got her Remy and Coke. Oh boy, she trying to keep herself warm up in this thing. We got Michael Walker. We got Brian Peoples. We got Eric McDowell. Hey, shout out to the Don Feli Sports Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love in this chat as well. That's the homie right there. But I want to know how everybody's doing today. Everybody had a good day. Everybody had a bad day. Whatever you feeling. Hopefully, if you had a bad day, hopefully I can make it better. But as we know, Braves got a parade tomorrow from Centennial Park to Cobb County. So if you plan on going tomorrow, yeah, that's gonna be a whole lot of traffic. They already done sent the kids out of school. They need to send the adults out of work. That's goddamn. But let's go ahead and start this thing off right. What we gonna talk about today is the showdown at the Bayou. If you're living under a rock, Falcons versus Saints, part 1. You got a 5-2 Saints team. That playing very physical defense. They're making a whole lot of statements right now. They hitting folks. And then you got the Falcons, who are 3-4, kind of reeling just a little bit, just a tad bit reeling. But at the end of the day, this is definitely one of those games that you throw the records out. We just need to whoop that Saints ass. Isaac Crown, birthday shout out for Deion Jones. Hopefully he's able to make an impact in this game. Like I said, his birthday today, so you know he's going back home. He's looking to want to show out in front of the Saints fans and give them that big old FU. Man, let's go ahead and start this. Chris Wilkinson, what's going on, man? Let's go ahead and start this off. There's a particular matchup that I'm looking forward to seeing. It's pretty much going to be Arthur Smith versus Dennis Allen. Like I said, I want to see this chess match. Like I said, the Saints defense have been playing pretty well. Falcons offense has kind of been up and down. So this is a coaching matchup that I definitely want to see. I want to see, because this type of game right here, this gonna be Arthur Smith and DP's first time in this rivalry. But hey, it's gonna be fun to watch. But I look at a couple players. I look at a couple players. Kyle Pitts, mid-season rookie, all rookie team. Good job. But what they're gonna do is Marshawn Lattimore Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Those going to be the two guys on Kyle Pitts because, as we know, Calvin really took time off for football. Like you said, let him go ahead and do his thing. But it's next man up. It's next man up, bro. This is how you earn. Look, I'm about to say, this is how you earn your money, especially coming off the bench. But I definitely like that. The trenches. Boy. The trenches is going to be key. Ain't nothing else I can say about that. Ain't no way. Look, because they're gonna come aggressive. Like I said, you're going to see a lot of the linebackers and corner blitzes. They just gonna come with it, and we have to be ready. Jake Matthews, Jalen Mayfield, Matt Hennessy, Chris Lindstrom, Caleb McGarry. They gotta come. They gotta come with it today. Well, not today, but this Sunday. Because if they don't, we're going to look at Matt Ryan getting his ass hit a lot. But go ahead and get a couple comments in. Joe Thornton says, you think our offensive line can hold up their defense? It's just going to depend on how the game is called. The short passing game is going, like I said, Cordero Patterson, Kyle Pitts, they're going to have to get involved in the short passing game to neutralize what their defense likes to do. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. But at the end of the day, you got to execute. This is not an ifs, ands, or buts about it type of game. You either execute or you fail. Let me see. Aaron McDowell said it ain't looking good for us. Remember, any given Sunday, I believe the Falcons will win. But they got to match the intensity. Because there's one thing that I see a lot when it comes to this matchup. There's a lot of penalties when these two play each other. Rather it be something to set a tone or somewhere talking smack, boom, boom, boom. There's always some type of penalties. Floyd Donnelly, Asia Green, what is going on? Let's see. Lowski said they still not talking about putting Darby out there. Yeah. I guess they're gonna roll. They're gonna roll with Russell Gage and Olamide Zaccheaus. Christian Blake. They're gonna roll with these guys. I guess he's rolling with the experience in this matchup. But like I said, this is the type of game I would love to see Frank Darby in because nobody has seen him, and you need that surprise player. Isaac Crimes came in here with start Mike Pennell over Davidson. Yeah, we've seen that. That game, like I said, that Carolina game plan this past Sunday, they literally ran at Tyler Davidson. We got to get it done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Aaron McDowell came. He said, did McGarry do well against Cam Jordan last time we played him? No. But the one thing you gotta have to notice the way how they used Cam Jordan last time against McGarry, they had Demario Davis lined up behind him. So it's forcing him to make a decision. So he's going to the faster player, which is Demario Davis, and getting blown by Cam Jordan. So I want y'all to kind of pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Like I said, Cam Jordan is one hell of a defensive end, bro. He owns the Falcons as far as sack numbers, but this is where Lee Smith is going to have to come in and use those chip blocks. Help Caleb McGarry. Do not let Caleb McGarry have to make a decision. Help him. Help him. But, oh, man. Let's see what we're going to talk about here. Like I said, don't mind me. I'm kind of on the medicine side of the game, so my mind ain't working right now. Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill. What to expect from these two quarterbacks? Like I said, Trevor Siemian, he's going to do everything he can not to make a mistake. And Taysom Hill is their X factor guy. This is what I was talking about with Frank Darby and kind of have that unpredictable element. This is how you, like I said, this is what you do. You have that one player that nobody really knows or sees that often. Mr. Motivator, Miss Maggie T, what is going on? Y'all make sure y'all show Miss Maggie T some roses. And Floyd Donnelly said, run the damn ball. We're going to have to. We're going to have to find a way to run the ball. We got to be balanced. Let's say, if we get the balance, it's going to make life a whole lot easier for our offensive line. But when you don't have the balance, it's tough. Noah Tendell, y'all make sure y'all show him some love. He had a good show last night. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all show him some love. But yeah, man, Trevor Siemian, as we know, Trevor Siemian, journeyman. Like I say, he's not really the big name quarterback, but like you said, he's gonna be the check down guy. You're gonna see a lot of Alvin Kamara in the passing game, especially with Michael Thomas saying he's not coming back. I guess complications with his foot injury. Get well soon. Still slant boy, but get well soon, because I want Michael Thomas not being there and then I hear excuses. Shot. But the one player that I'm going to have to watch in this game that I need to see, like I said, just make some plays, bro. I would love to see Michael Walker involved in this game, because last year when they played him, Michael Walker, remember when we was talking about you got to make the plays when they are available, and Michael Walker had an easy pick six last year and he dropped it. We can't afford to have these type of games this time. We have, like I said, we have to execute all phases of the game. Cam Neasley is supposed to be coming back. Punter. Yeah. But we don't know how they're going to do it, because Dustin Colquitt, he punted well the last game. So I want everybody to give me their player that they like to see, like to see to make an impact. Michael Walker here said Hayden Hurst. What's up, Jude Talk Sports? Y'all make sure y'all show him some love in the chat. Asia Green, I definitely agree with you. We got to score touchdowns. We cannot kick field goals. and you have to come out swinging. That's how you come out swinging. You score a touchdown on the first drive. You got to, man, because it's a big difference between your opponent having to climb up here 07 than 03. It's a big difference. It don't sound like a difference, but that's a big difference. Jonathan Bell, what's going on, man? We appreciate you tuning in. Tony Wright, I'm okay. That's why I said this show might not be too long. It's God damn, boy. I'm on the injury report today. Kendall Sheffield, I don't think he's out. He played the last couple games, but he's on special teams. See, they got him at special teams right now, so he can kind of get his feet wet. Like, you might also start seeing them implement him in that slot corner role. But the big key for this defense is going to have to be the young safeties as well. We got the young safeties. They gotta hold on. Let me. They gotta make some plays. If they don't make no plays, if they don't get no turnover, Falcons got to get turnovers. Help your offense. Get turnovers. Shorten the field up. I see everybody starting to pile in now. Definitely appreciate you. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and share this to your wives, to your neighbors, to your dogs. Hey, help a brother out, man. Help a brother out. Workflow Dre, what is going on, man? What is going on? Yeah. Jonathan Bell, he said only getting a field goal after that fumble recovery kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. Got to score a touchdown just like exactly. Tone setters. Mark J 504, what's going on, man? What's going on? Appreciate you joining. Yeah, it's going like this game is going to come down who has the most discipline and who's going to be able to take advantage of plays. Who's going to create turnovers and take advantage of them. So it's going to be, like I said, this is going to be one of those games. Boy, we got to come all circles, boy. All circles. This is part one. Let's see. Tony Wright said, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but we should release Dante Fowler and split his rep with Tatui Man until to come. Okay, Styles, what's your feedback on this? Only thing I don't think I wouldn't do that because you still need experience. You still need experienced pass rushes. Like I said, outside of Dante Fowler getting hurt, like I said, he was on pace for a strip sack a game before he got hurt. That's why you see a lot of Steven Means. This is why you see him not he ain't got to move. I'm sorry, that dude ain't got no move. He's a cheerleader. That's what he do. But yeah, I would like to see Ogadeji and Tatui Manor kind of get some more reps. Like I said, Michael Walker got to get some more reps too. Like I said, we have to start putting more bullets in the chamber that we haven't really put in there. Like you said, like the Michael Walkers, the Kendall Sheffields, the Frank Darby's. Yeah. We starting to see Jalen Hawkins out there a lot more now. You seeing Richie Grant. But let's see. Tony came with another one. He was talking about Marlon Davidson was invisible. Hell, your ass will be invisible if we running at Tyler Davidson. When you running at Tyler Davidson, yeah, everybody else is going to be invisible. That's why I said he ain't worth a tampon right now. That's how bad he playing. Let's get it, GA. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Let's see. Noah Tendell, you said Lee Smith. Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to. Like I said, the one thing they love to do is they love to blitz DeMario Davis over Cam Jordan. That's how he got all those one-on-ones against Caleb McGarry. Made him think on his toes. But hey, at the end of the day, you gotta put your big boy pants on now. Because now we behind the 8 ball, and a win right here can kind of keep you in the loop for right now. Because like I said, we got a rough stretch right here. Because like I said, after the Saints, you got Cowboys, you got Patriots, you got Jaguars, and you got Tampa Bay. And like I say, Jacksonville ain't even a guaranteed win neither. That's why you have to take care of your business. Because this stretch is going to say a lot about this team. It's going to say a lot about it as far as putting those second quarter adjustments for the team in the upcoming games. Let's see. Would you bring Jalen Smith in for any help on the edge? Only, like I said, only if his knees were good. Only if his knees were good. That's why you haven't really seen any consistency from him, because that was a devastating knee injury in college, and he hasn't recovered from it since. That's why Dallas got rid of him, because he was not consistent enough of staying on the field, because the best ability is availability. And if you're not available, teams ain't going to look at you. Hell of a linebacker, but them knees. That's all I got to say, them knees. Let's get that we winning on Sunday. I'm calling it now. I think the Braves winning it all will rub off on us on Sunday. Yeah, we gonna call. We gonna stay confident with it. Like I said, that's the main thing. They gotta take advantage of mistakes. They gotta take advantage of situations. If they can do that, they have a good chance of winning this game. Yeah. Reggie C2K, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Noah Tendell came with another one. He said Jalen Smith got cut twice this year and Dallas is still paying him. Yeah. Because didn't they pay him a contract a couple years ago? I can't remember. But yeah, they still paying for him. Oh, man. But yeah, that's why I say Jalen Smith, like I said, that's basically what Michael Walker is Jalen Smith without the knee injuries. We just got to see more of Michael Walker. All right. So as I said last week, we're doing something a little different with Six-Man Convo. This is what we call our Ask Six-Man Q&A question of the week. As like I said, this is why I say it. Hashtag Ask Six Man. This is why you put those questions in the comment sections, because these could be questions that's used on the live stream. I'll give a shout out to Reginald Oliver. I saw the whole thing, but we're gonna it thing about a damn paragraph, about 2 paragraphs long. So I'm gonna summarize it. He said he was wondering why many Falcon fans were down on Isaiah Oliver. Like I said, shouts out to Reginald Oliver. I think the issue with Isaiah Oliver was when he came in, like he was already one of those cover 2 handsy type corners when he came in. But the issue was, as you see that, the issue was he didn't have the necessary backtrack speed to play the outside like that. So that's why you were seeing him getting burnt on them out routes and them out and ups and things like that. But like we said before, we give credit what credit due. Millie Mills, what's going on, man? We give credit for credit due for Raheem Morris. He found a spot for him playing the rover nickel corner, and it allows him to use his skill set, which is handsy, physical, and he doesn't have to worry about being out on the island. Because when you play that cover 3 defense, your corners are really on an island when you think about it. Because you ain't got 2 safeties covering on top of that. You got 1 safety cover in the middle. And it's unfortunate too, because we are really missing Isaiah Oliver right now. But it was a good thing because you got to see Jalen Hawkins and what he's done. Jalen Hawkins have been making the plays for this defense as far as getting turnovers. He like I said, Jalen Hawkins, he's ball hawking right now. But yeah, like I said, it was all based on them first couple years. Like I said, he's not, like I said, he was out of position. Would you like to see Walker on the inside and Debo on the outside? I would rather see Foyer on the outside. I'd rather see Foyer on the outside. Because especially kind of being that outside linebacker / safety hybrid type of guy, I would rather him be on the outside, but he's playing damn well inside too. And Michael Walker's size will be more beneficial inside because he's bigger than Debo. And by playing Foyer on the outside, it lets you get a chance to try to contain Alvin Kamara on those swing passes. The screen game. Yes, sir. Denzel Greer said, would you start Jay Hawkins over Harris? That's kind of tough because, like I said, as outside of Harris blowing a couple plays, they haven't really given up nothing deep. They've been real physical. That would say I'd rather have Jay Hawk at that rover spot. Let him play close to the line of scrimmage to use his athleticism to jump on them slants, to jump on them outs. That's where Jay Hawk would definitely benefit at. It kind of depends. But hey, that's how the game goes. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we do not need a powder toast moment this week. Yeah, I think his problem is he looks the not split 4 wigs. That's what he looked to do. Terror Artist 404, appreciate it, man. What's going on with you? Y'all make sure y'all show him some love in the chat. That's your Madden player. Let's get it. GA is your 2K player. So you show both of them some love. Yeah, I don't know some video games, bro. Hey, that's what we do. We here. You know, I don't play video games with damn like that no more. But all right. So basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to do Q&A. We're going to do Q&A right now. Wait a minute. We are going to do Q&A. Can the Falcons turn it around? They can turn it around. They can't take no plays for granted. They can turn it around. They can't take plays for granted. Because if they taking plays for granted, it's going to be a rough turnaround. And that's on all three phases of the game. Yeah, Jonathan Bell said the same thing. Yeah, like I said, they have to do it right. Which means you're going to have to stop the run. You're going to have to get turnovers. You're going to have to tackle well. We're going to have to mix up these routes. We got to get guys open. We got to protect the quarterback. Like we got to run the ball. We got to score touchdowns in the red zone. You can't score field goals. Trauma loss. What's going on, man? Prove It says he in this bit. Hey, man, appreciate you being in here. Atlanta Nation said, do you think we see a lot of Mike Pennell last week? I think you will. I think you will, because that was one of the worst run defense performances I think this team has had all year. So you're going to have to switch something up. You're going to switch something up. And if I see Tyler Davidson dap up another Saints player when he scores, oh, he's going to get benched. He's going to get benched. Like I said, trauma loss. Appreciate the love, homie. Tony Wright said we will be seeing both quarterbacks. Yes, you will. You will see both quarterbacks. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I said, Taysom Hill doesn't play a lot of snaps, but he's an integral part of that offense because of the unpredictability that he brings. But that's the thing. You got to, like, the thing is, when he's in the game, you got to knock his block off. You got to set a tone on him. Like I said, he's a rough runner. He's a tough runner. But set the tone on his ass. Words from K-Styles. Asik Pope Basie, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Have we got to do better on third down on both sides? Yes. Yes, you have to get off the field on third down. You can't give up third and ones. You got to convert third and ones. This type of matchup, them third and ones is going to be a key component of this game. Because if you don't do it, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Eric McDowell says Arthur Smith might bench Tyler Davidson. Yeah. I like this one right here. It says special teams need to run their lanes because Saints got some speedy returners. Yeah, they got speedy returners, and you need to knock the blocks off. You need to set a tone on them. You got to make them think twice about running the ball towards you. Millie Mills, I like this one. Said CP should be on the field at all times now that really is out. Whether he gets the ball or not, he is a threat. And that's what I said. You're probably going to end because you started seeing a little bit more Mike Davis last week where he was running pretty well. So you might catch some of those two running back sets where Cordero is lined up outside and vice versa. That's how, like I said, that's where the chess match is going to come into. You got to set, like I said, that's called setting the tone. Oh boy. I'm gonna get a couple of them. I'm gonna get a couple more in here, and then we're gonna kind of wrap it up. But before we do that, let's see ways our receivers have to come out as angry dogs because they ain't secondary, grabs, holds, mauls. They do whatever because they can't cover receivers. They are trash, straight garbage. Oh yeah, that's what they. Like I said, that's the main thing they do. That's where the physicality comes in. There, you have to do that. Like I said, you have to make them think about grabbing, because if you don't, it's gonna be a very interesting day. All right. I like this one. Time management is huge too. Yes, that's what it said. The chess match between the two coaching staffs is going to be big. Their wide receivers are not physical. I think they got a little bit more physicality than we do because they got a lot of small guys too. But Marquez Callaway is a big dude. I know. I've seen him up close in person. Yeah, he's pretty much a big dude. Excuse me. All right, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna ask y'all a question. You got Monday Night Football tonight. Not Monday night, Thursday Night Football. My bad. Jets and Colts. Do we really care about this matchup? Or do y'all want to put a winner on it? Yeah. AJ Terrell, like I said, I think the stat with AJ Terrell is in these last 7 games, he's given up 11 receptions for 55 yards. At almost 5 yards a reception. So they not, like I said, they not trying them like that. We got some Colts. What do you think the Saints' weaknesses on defense? Their aggression. Their physicality is their weakness. Because like we just said before, they look to put hands on you. They look to try to set a tone. But that's why they always get a lot of personal foul penalties and a lot of holding penalties. Because they the one, like I said, they're looking to bully offenses. That's what they do. But you can use that to your advantage. That's why I say you have to take what the defense gives you. If you take what the defense gives you, you get the neutralize that physicality. Yeah, a lot of people got Colts. I thought y'all would have liked Mike White. He had a 400-yard game against the damn Bengals. They on his nuts right now. That boy said, "Hell no, to the no, don't matter to me. Let's go Falcons on Sunday." I like this question. We're gonna kind of make this one the last one of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and take my medicine and stuff. But he said, how should the Falcons keep their emotions in check throughout the game? Like I said, don't let their emotions get you off of your game. Because that's what they're going to look for. They're going to look for you to be off your game by checking your emotions and making you make mistakes out there. Yeah, and this is interesting one. Like I said, CJ Gardner said Pitts better be ready to play in his press conference. Yeah. We definitely, they said they definitely got to be ready. That's what I said. I would love to like I said, I'll let them talk their shit. Because The one thing about the Saints defense is they talk they shit and it ain't working. It ain't it and nobody's intimidated by it. They start making a lot of mistakes. They make a whole lot of mistakes when ain't nobody bringing that same energy of shit talking to them. Hell nah. I hope this game doesn't, because you drink too many beers. Actually, the crazy thing about it is when I do these shows, I don't really drink that many beers. I may drink one or two. Well, depends on how pissed off I am about the game. You might see 3. But I'd be calming that down a little bit myself. But let's see. The blitz the Saints or play more zone. This is tough. Gonna have to mix it up. Yeah, but the problem is with mixing it up is the defensive line got to get penetration. So regardless if they play zone or blitz, if the defensive line can't get no penetration, it ain't gonna matter both ways. Like I could see this kind of being one of those 14-13 type of games. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. This is gonna be the last comment of the night. So I think it's dope that Gilmore told the coaching staff that he wanted to line up against Pitts. Yes. I mean that's what like I said, that's what happens when you play well, especially as a rookie. Now these number 1 corners, and I give Stephon Gilmore credit. He followed Kyle Pitts the whole way. A lot of corners really don't do that. I think really him and AJ Terrell follows corners. But I think Gilmore kind of follows them a lot more. Yeah, Pitts is getting a lot of respect. That's how you got it, like I said. But at the same time, you kind of saw the weaknesses in Pitt's game as far as how he runs routes. Like I said, he looks like a wide receiver, but if you look at how he runs routes, you can tell he's a tight end because they're not really crisp cuts or nothing like that. It's like he's just locomotion when he's running those flag routes and when he's running those post routes and stuff like that. It's not really a cut. It's more like a, let me get right there. But go ahead and finish up what I got to do here. I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in with me. Hopefully I'll be a lot better for Friday Night Madness tomorrow. Like I said, if you want to, you go ahead and subscribe to 6-Man K Styles. I just appreciate everybody showing the love. But they're gonna say it like this, man. We ain't here to play. We here to say you ain't gotta go home. Got to get the hell up out of here. Deuces. Oh shit.